How's it going, guys? It's Rad. So yeah, the Smackdown review for last night. So Smackdown starts off with an interview segment. Renee Young is in the ring as she interviews WWE Champion AJ Styles. Talking to AJ about, the 2-on-1 handicap match he's gonna be in. What it's like being champion, the whole New Year thing. And what his thoughts are on Shane and Daniels with a feud, and Daniels showing favoritism. Of course, AJ said, the 2-on-1 handicap match wasn't fair, but life isn't fair. That is true. Life is not really that fair. You have to work hard. And AJ also said he's not getting involved in the Shane and Daniels thing. I agree with you, Shane. Don't get involved in that. It's none of your business. Stay out of it. Don't get yourself in more trouble. But then AJ said now he gets to beat Kevin and Sami Zayn on the same night. And speaking of those two, they both come out being, doing their heel thing, saying AJ stands no chance and that Shane McMahon should be fired. And then Shane McMahon would come out. Shane McMahon did say, Shane McMahon went out, he said he supports Daniel Bryan's decision 100%. And then said, speaking of handicap matches, he made a handicap match for later in the night, as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would take on the team of AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Shinsuke Nakamura in a 3-on-2 handicap match. Then as Shane McMahon would leave to go backstage, he would run into Daniel Bryan. Both of them would shake hands, because Shane also said he's puzzled about Daniel Bryan's decision-making. That is what it is. Next up, we get a 1-on-1 women's match. We get Becky Lynch with Naomi and Charlotte Flair in her corner against Ruby Riott with the whole Riott Squad in her corner. So, back and forth match. In the end, Becky Lynch would walk in the disarmer and get the submission victory. Also, Becky Lynch has officially declared herself into the Royal Rumble match. So now that's, I believe, 15 or 16. That's almost the entire roster. Women's roster, so they're going to need some, like I said before in the other reviews, they're going to need some NXT call-ups and maybe call some legends back. Maybe get some of those women from the Mae Young Classic. Next up, we get a tag team match. We get the Ascension versus the Bludgeon Brothers, as now the Ascension are taking over for the Gay Police. It was really a squash match. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper easily defeat them. Nothing there. So yeah, next up we get a U.S. title first round matchup, the final quarterfinal match. It would be Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder with Bobby Roode at ringside. It was actually a pretty decent back and forth match. In the end, Mojo Rawley would get the 3 count on Zack Ryder for the win. So round 2, Mojo Rawley will face Bobby Roode, and Jinder Mahal will face Xavier Woods, with the winners of both those matches facing each other for the vacated U.S. title at the Royal Rumble. Next up, we get another tag team match. We get Rusev Day, that's the name of the team of Rusev and in English. It's now Rusev Day, against the Gay Police, Breezango. What the fuck is this? Also, before the match, Aiden English and Xavier Woods officially announced their entry into the Royal Rumble match, the men's one. And they also claim that the Rumble will be known as the Rusev Rumble. And they will win it on Rusev Day. Good. Damn, I didn't think a Rusev Day gimmick would get over with the crowd that quickly. So yeah, the Gay Police, it was really looking like the Rusev Day was going to squash. Then Tyler Breezango had a John Cena golden horseshoe stuck up his ass, was able to get a quick roll-up on Rusev to get a 3 count for the win? Breezango beat Rusev Day? What? What the fuck? You get your ass kicked the last couple weeks by the Bludgeon Brothers, and then you pull a win out of your ass against the Rusev Day? And they're trying to make Rusev Day competitive. How the fuck does that make them competitive when they're losing to these fucking bum-ass bitches like the Breezango, the Gay Police? It is what it is. I honestly think that Breezango winning, that's the garbage moment of the week. So yeah, next up, we get to our main event. the 3-on-2. Oh yeah, before that though, we also had Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin come out addressing the tag team situation, saying that the referees are crooked. And then they did the little college football reference since they were in Birmingham, Alabama, saying that Alabama only won because of crooked referees on Georgia. No, Shelton, that's not the case. Georgia lost because, like all Atlanta teams, they blew another lead. God, don't you know the story about Georgia teams blowing leads? Hell, the only Georgia team with any success is the goddamn Braves for baseball. Like, hell, they had a hockey team in the Trashers, and now they're gone to Winnipeg. So, yeah, I don't think that's it. Daniel Bryan comes out addressing, saying the referee's decision is final. However, the second referee had him reverse the decision once he realized the mistake. Because Chad Gable was an illegal man in the match, and so was Jey Uso. Actually, Jimmy Uso was the illegal man in the match. So really, the pin didn't count either way. So really, the referee made the right decision by reversing it. I think this just shows that Gable and Benjamin are slowly turning heel. They did suggest that, you know, they might as well be both on the same night. So then Daniel Bryan tells Gable and Benjamin they're getting their tag team rematches against the Usos at the Royal Rumble in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Okay. Then Shane McMahon goes in and questions Daniel Bryan's decision-making. Of course, Daniel Bryan saying he's trying to present opportunities, trying to live to that land of opportunity bullcrap. So yeah, next we get to our main event, the 3-on-2 handicap match. AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This was an interesting match. This ended up being 3 matches. Like, match 1 was back and forth. In the end, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will get themselves intentionally counted out. So AJ's team would win by countout. Shane McMahon would come out saying that's not how it's going to work here. And then ask for the match to be restarted with no countouts. So the match restarts, back and forth. In the end, when Randy Orton was set up for the RKO, Kevin Owens would bring a steel chair in the ring, hit Randy with it, forcing the DQ. So AJ's team was going to win regardless. Then when they were leaving the ring, Shane McMahon would come back out and said that's not how this match is going to end tonight. And then announces that the match restarts as no disqualification, no countouts, anything goes. Which that would be a quick match, because it would end with AJ Styles chasing Kevin Owens backstage, Randy Orton hitting a side suplex on Sami Zayn onto the table, which didn't break. The match would end with Shinsuke Nakamura getting the Kinshasa, and Randy Orton hitting the RKO, with Orton getting a 3 count on Sami Zayn for the win. So we just had the main event match 3 times, and AJ's team won all 3. I had a clean sleep. And that's where we end SmackDown. SmackDown's rating, 6 out of 10. It's always better than Raw, that's for damn sure. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Also, anyone wants my thoughts on this mixed match challenge thing that's starting next Tuesday after SmackDown on Facebook, all I have to say about the mixed match challenge is, who really gives a fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I haven't seen a company this desperate to cater to a group of yuppies. Like, god damn, that shit is why no one takes WWE serious anymore. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, peace out.